On behalf of ICI, let me welcome you once again to another launch towards marking World Day Against Child Labor. This year's theme is consolidating efforts. Children must work on dreams, not in fields. As an organization, ICI understands what it means to be a child living in a condition where there is no hope for the future. Every child has dreams which must be developed and harnessed for their tomorrow. As adults, we once dreamt of becoming who we are today, and through hard work, dedication, discipline, and focus, a good number of us are able to get thus far. We must also not be oblivious of the fact that many of our friends, though had similar dreams and aspirations as us, they could not get far because of inhibiting circumstances such as lack of parental attention and guidance, lack of educational and social amenities in their environment, emotional and physical abuse, exposure to risks such as hazardous work activities, and other worse forms of child labor. In our generation, it is our responsibility to ensure that an enabling environment is created for children to dream and blossom in health and psychological well-being. This is so important because the challenges of today are even more uphill now than our days. Children need to be in school and should not work for money or provide hazardous services to their parents to help their families survive. In ICI, we put children first, and this explains why since 2007, our work has focused on programs which lead to promoting holistic child protection in cocoa-growing communities across the country. Our mandate does not stop at just educating the communities, parents and children. We are also very active in the facilitation of community action plans and the strengthening of communities, child protection committees, child protection clubs, community service groups, and school management committees. We also develop cutting-edge innovative strategies to address forced and child labor. Such structures at the community level aid with the prevention of worst forms of child labor and reduce the exposure of children to risks of harm on farms. Our child labor monitoring and remediation system seeks to ensure effective peer education in the communities, collecting data and promoting remediation of identified children at risk in child labor in the communities. Just as I mentioned last year during the launch of the World Day Against Child Labor, it is important for us all to familiarize ourselves with the hazardous activity framework of Ghana so that in our own small ways, we will be able to educate our communities about child work which is permissible, child labor which is not permissible, and hazardous activities which need to be eliminated with urgency in our communities. According to the 2017 global estimates of child labor, 152 million children are in child labor, and almost half of them, that is 73 million, work in hazardous child labor. The Ghana Statistical Service 2014 Child Labor Report Round 6 showed there are 2.4 million working children in Ghana, and 1.9 million, constituting 21.8% of the working children, are involved in child labor. And over 1.2 million of these children were in hazardous child labor. This is a precarious situation and calls for renewed commitment innovative and integrated approaches to eliminate child labor and promote a culture of prevention on occupational safety and health for particularly young people. Thank you for your attention.